MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Victor Reyes.
And that's dead center for strike one.
1-10.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Lindor onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nico.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. To second for one. To Santana to get the double play. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, C.J.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
That's a
ball one as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ground ball foul down the left side. A pause and the 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Here's the pitch.
Hernandez.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He brings a big batting average of .370. He's taken him deep once. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Austin Romine. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
Romine.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mercado. He's right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is DeShields. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In for strike two. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting fifth.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Reyes is there, two down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting seventh.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Reyes is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Here's Cameron Maben now.
The center fielder, number 4.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A ball and a strike.
Ball, one strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jordan Luplow, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Jordan.
Now the pitch.
Luplow.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Luplow is certainly known in part for power at the plate. Hit high and deep out to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now
into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The center fielder, number 35.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Count is 1-2.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Friendly range. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fastball well outside. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, one away. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 55.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled his last time through. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The center fielder, number 35.
Ronnie Garcia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. But this will land untouched.
Ronnie Garcia.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit to first. Santana's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron.
Into the box, Cameron Maybin. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch down the third base line. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! Stepping in
Now
now,
batting.
Victor Reyes.
The right fielder, Victor
As he'll take strike
Reyes.
one on the inside corner.
0-1.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball
Nope.
just
That's inside.
inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Luplow is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging
Now
in the
batting.
switch hitter,
The
Nico
shortstop.
Goodrum. It was a
Nico
two-bagger for him in
Goodrum.
his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
So now to the plate,
Designated hitter,
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel
So go after the
Cabrera.
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike to
1-1.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Throw on to first gets him in the. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
The
Fran
designated
Reyes.
hitter,
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And it's gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana. As he swings and misses at a
0-1 for
first
count.
pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman,
First offering on its way.
Ramirez.
A ball and
That's
no
the ball.
strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit well on the ground to first.
Got him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. A
Leading
hit
off
in
for the
2
Tigers.
tries so far.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
Second baseman,
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
now batting. The catcher,
Stepping in, Austin Romine. 0 for 2
Romine.
on the afternoon so far. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Delino DeShields.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Harold Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harold Castro.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Cameron Maybin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. Hey. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. John Schreiber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Oscar Mercado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are two away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the designated
And that'll
hitter,
bring in Franmil Reyes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Into the box now, Carlos Santana. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is under it, and he makes the... Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62. Nick.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he is in there. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. At the plate, C.J. Cron, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Push softly over toward the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Jonathan, go.
Jacoby Jones will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 21, Jacoby Jones.
In now, Jonathan Schoop, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now
Oliver Perez
the
is going to have his work
Austin
cut out for him here. Two
Roma.
runners in scoring
Your
position, so
attention,
he'll
please.
try to leave them right
Now
where they
pitching
are.
for the Indians.
To the plate now, Austin
Number 39.
Roma. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. On to second, but he's in safely as two runs come across to score away from the play. Grayson Grenier will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. And now we'll take a
Now
moment here at home plate as he
Number
asks for
14.
time. Travis Demeritt will come
your
on to
attention,
pinch hit
please.
here in a big
Pinch
spot.
hitting for the Tigers. Number 50, Travis Demeritt.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Line to the right side. Luplo is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number one. So striding in, Harold Castro,
The third
as he'll look to bring home that
Harold
tying run from second with a
Castro.
base hit into the outfield.
Your
Jaimer
attention,
Candelario will get a
Pinch
chance
hitting
with
for
a
the
runner in
Tigers.
scoring position here
Number
as he'll
46.
pinch hit now with one away.
Jaimer Candelario.
Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maben.
At the plate now, Cameron Maben. As the first pitch
1-0.
sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A look by Perez, now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Your
Hunter
attention,
Wood
please.
gets the call as he'll
Now
pitch
pitching
with
for
one
the
gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 44, Hunter Wood.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. As he'll look
Count
at a
1-0.
fastball too high for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate,
Now batting.
Nico Goodrum.
The
He reached
shortstop.
on a single last
Nico
time and later wound up
Goodrum.
scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Buck Farmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
So stepping in, Delino DeShields. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Farmer playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way into big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Tyler Naquin was summoned off the bench here. So pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Lays off there, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a
and he's into second safely with a stolen base.
The catcher, number 55.
Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open.
Oh, and he misses it. DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Set to get his day started, Jacoby Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, T.J. Cron.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jonathan Scope. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Jones stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Standing in now, Grayson Greenier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Travis Demaris hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2 out with the man at first. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Candelario slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're good. Joe Jimenez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
77.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Oscar Mercado sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. The Detroit Tigers used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. John Schreiber claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Jimenez closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.